How's it going, YouTube? My name is Blake Yarbrough. Welcome to another sneaker unboxing. As you can see, this is a rather large shipping box, and this is a sneaker review I've been waiting to do for about 3 weeks as I was out of town when the shipment came. So I went down to South America, to Colombia, with my wife to visit her family for New Year's, and had an absolute blast. The food there is really good. The people are always nice. It's a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance, check it out. Now, back to the shoes. I did cut the box open already, but I have not taken the shoes out. I have no idea what they look like in hand. The anticipation has absolutely been killing me as I've been waiting a few weeks to open these. So let's get to the shoes. Alright, so as you might have guessed, this is the Nike Air Shoot-Around. It comes in the same matte orange box as the Air Fear God 1. Same Fear God print on the top with the Nike swooshes on the side. Nothing new to see here. I did find it interesting that this shoe is just called the Nike Air Shoot-Around and that Fear God was left out of the name. I wonder what's up with that. Now let's jump inside the box. First, you'll see the white StockX receipt and the black authentication letter. I do want to remind everybody the Nike Air Shoot-Around retailed for $50 less than the Air Fear God 1. Let's see if the contents differ in any way as well. First, you'll get the same black mesh bag with the Air Fear God branding on one side and the Nike swoosh on the other. This is a nice heavyweight bag. Not sure how much I'll use it though. You also get the same chrome accessory bag, although it feels a little bit lighter in this case. Moving inside the paper, you can see the shoes are individually wrapped in the same chrome plastic, and I absolutely love this. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a nice attention to detail, and I think it gives it a more luxurious feel. As you can see, I have not taken these out yet. They are still creased the same way. I have not pulled the shoes out, and the anticipation is killing me. Wow, these are awesome. At first glance, I can already see a lot of differences between these and the Air Fear God 1, as well as some similarities. Let's jump into those. The main differences you're going to notice between the Nike Air Shoot-Around and the Nike Air Fear of God 1 are going to be the materials used on the upper, the black swooshes that replace the cage, as well as the lacing system and the collar strap that goes around your ankle. Here's the chrome plastic bag, same as the Air Fear God, although this one feels like it has a lot less in it. So, unlike the Air Fear God ones, you don't get an extra set of white rope laces, you just get the one set of black rope laces. You do get the same hang tag with Air Fear God on one side, a Nike swoosh on the other. You also get the same toggles, clear toggles with black Air Fear God branding on the bottom. I like these toggles a lot better than the black ones, mainly because you can see the writing. Starting with the outsole, you've got the same circular traction pattern radiating from the pivot point or ball of your foot through the heel. Does this remind anybody of a Zen Garden? You've got the same semi-translucent double-stacked Zoom Air unit, bringing complete comfort through the entire shoe. Here's a subtle difference. The Nike Air Shoot-Around has a sail outsole and midsole, while the Air Fear God 1 has a darker light bone color to it. Moving on to the uppers, you've got this nylon feeling mesh. Thick stitching runs down the center of the shoe. There's also a mini swoosh on the toe box, similar to the mini swoosh on the lateral side of the Air Fear God 1. I really like that touch. Very similar to some other shoes that they've been putting the mini swoosh on, so shout out to Nike for that one. Again, the stitching up the center, really not a fan of that. Not sure what it's for, function or just aesthetics, but I wish they would have left that off, honestly. Two gloss black swooshes are glued onto the lateral and medial sides of the upper. There's honestly less glue stains on these than on my Air Fear of God ones, so thanks Nike for a little bit better quality control. On the front, you've got a 3M toe cap or mud guard, which is elongated compared to the Air Fear of God one. I do believe there's a bit of a color difference in the uppers of these two sneakers, as well as probably a price difference in the materials used. The shoot-arounds have more of a shimmer and shine, however the material feels a good bit cheaper, whereas on the Fear of God ones, it feels like a heavier weight, thicker mesh. It is a little bit more dull, but I think overall the feel is a lot more premium. I wanted to give a quick shout out to somebody who left a very informative comment on one of my previous videos. His channel is Fashion Forward Always. Thanks for the comment. What he had told me is that on the black toggle set, it actually does say Air Fear of God, just like the clear set, but it's in black print, so nearly impossible to see. No idea why Nike would do that, but it is on there. They didn't leave it off, so shout out to Fashion Forward Always for leaving that comment. If you guys notice I miss anything in the future, let me know. I'm always looking to learn more about shoes, so just drop a comment below and let's all help each other out. Once we get to the top of the sneaker, you've got the black ankle strap that loops around the front. It is stitched on, so it's not removable, and honestly it doesn't serve any purpose at all. It's just for style, so you can loop it around the front like this, or you can loop it around the back and Velcro it on the same side, allowing you to rock the shoes two different ways. This is similar to the old Air Force One highs or Rasheed Wallace shoes, so pretty cool that you do have two options on how to style it. Lining the inside of the shoe, you've got the same microfiber suede as the Air Fear of God one, as well as the same patch glued onto the inside. It's a very premium feeling material. It is perforated, so to help it breathe. However, it's probably going to be hot no matter what. Oh, I found another difference. The insoles are different. So the shoot-around has an orange insole. How freaking cool is that? It matches the box. Same material, microfiber suede, just a different color. Also, it's got a Nike swoosh on the heel instead of having the numbers 0, 6, 10, 24, 25. But I love the color. I'd rather have the orange insole. What do you think? Drop a comment below. Let me know which insole you would prefer to have. Here's a quick clip of me pulling the zipper up and down on the back of the shoot-arounds. I have heard of people breaking these, or at least I've heard people complain about it on YouTube. I haven't had that issue, although I will agree that it doesn't really go up and down super easily. So if there's a trick to this, let me know in the comments. I haven't figured out a trick to it other than I think it goes up more easily when my foot is in it than when it's not. So that's all I've got to say about the zippers. Here's my final thought of the Nike Air shoot-around. Overall, I think Nike, Jerry Lorenzo, Leo Chang, and I'm sure many other designers involved in the process totally knocked it out of the park. It's a great looking model. It's a new shape and new silhouette for Nike, and I think they really killed it. Really closed out 2018 strong with this shoe, along with the Air Fear of God one. But my only issue with it is the materials feel a little bit cheaper. As far as the uppers, you get less accessories, that sort of thing. I deduct a point for that. Overall though, great shoe. Glad I was able to add both of these to my collection this year, and happy to see what else is coming in the future. Here's a quick on-foot look for you guys of the Nike Air shoot-around. Quick side note, I did go half a size down in these. Traditionally, I'm an 11.5, and in these I got an 11. They fit great. I do think they're harder to put on than the Nike Air Fear of God one, but they're easier to take off. And honestly, on foot, I like these a lot better than just in hand. I think it's a sleek shoe, just really overall a nice design and silhouette. Thanks for watching today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Click the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any upcoming content this month. And if you've got a shoe release that you're looking forward to this month, drop it in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.